Here we are, Bridgetown TV, on my own today, so I'm not in it today. Here we have Brett, just beat Worksop. Brett, what a fantastic performance there.
Well, yeah. Seems to be when you play against the bigger sides. Worksop are one of the bigger sides in the league. You don't have to raise it. It's easy to get yourself up for these kind of games. So, and that's no disrespect to Thackley or the team that they played. Thackley beat us well and truly beat us in fair and square. But when it's teams round about the bottom area, it's difficult because it is a mindset thing, and I've tried to eradicate that. But it's easy to slip into that when you're like this. But and it happens at every level, top level as well. But today was top draw, absolutely outstanding to a man. Matt came in, new signing, managed to get him over the line, and that's a big thank you to Jody Barford, because he was over there working and he done really well to get there on time and get it all signed. So what a debut.
I was going to say, his trickery, he's got a trick or two. He looks a very good footballer, that lad.
Yeah, and he's probably about 2 strides faster than me. He's just beaten me in a race, you know what I mean? So no, but he's a great asset to have, and I'm really happy he's at the club. He's top drawer today. Looked very good. They were scared of him, scared of Lewis Dennison. Danny Knox put a great shift in. Joe McFadden played out of position up top, but again put a good shift in, and the defence was solid.
I would say the one we need to talk about, and I thought, I'll be honest, made a bit of a mistake in the first half, the keeper, but I tell you what, he pulled off some worldy saves.
Well, I spoke to Tom at half time, and I says to him, I could not care less. Alright, what happens and what you've just done? Like, well, you've kept us in about 4 games this season, then you go and make saves like that he's made in the second half. He's one of the best keepers I've seen at this level.
Definitely.
That's me not blowing smoke up his backside, but he's one of the best keepers. And you have a moment of madness. Keepers do. They're already mad upstairs anyway, goalkeepers. So
that's why I think it was the mistake before as well. Defence had the opportunity to clear it, and then obviously it falls through, and he's got to do something, hasn't he? So
well, from the word go, we dictated the game, and which was a surprise to me, to be honest, because I thought Craig usually sets his teams up very well and they're very difficult to beat, but I thought today we walked all over the top of him today, and I thought in there they'll be happy with what the score is, because it could have been a lot more. And
I know when I think of the game, I can't think of a bad performance. I thought Jenkinson Fraser did well at the back. I thought Andy Norfolk did really well in there as well, in the middle of the pack, breaking stuff out. I thought it was quite a complete performance, Brett.
Well, I think and I think the game against Thackley was a case of them being very good, and us having a bad day, and everybody having a bad day. So when that happens, there's nobody to bring you out a hole. When a couple of players have a bad game, then somebody else can bring you out of the hole. Well, you hope they can. But Thackley on the day were fantastic, and they put it right to us. So, but today you had their centre midfielder, Patterson, I think it is, giving it their defence is this and they're shooting this, that and that. Well, there you go. The best way to stick it up them is go and beat them. And that he is one of them mouthpieces all the time, and he gets what he deserves. Today he got hammered.
And it sounds that being in the stands, the support today was unreal. I thought Worksop was quite loud at the first half, but the support in this bottom of the stand is fantastic. And
that's a good thing, because obviously when we're winning, we're singing. When we're losing, we still sing, and then Worksop fans are doing the same. And that's what you need. It's the same when you go to your work, because this is a work. We're going to work here. And when you do it, you don't want people on your back all the time, because it's not good. So if you're going to be a proper fan and a supporter of a club, then you've got to stick with them through thick and thin. And I think singing all the time is great, because out there you hear it and it kind of G's you up even when you are having a bad game. So ultimately that's football, and obviously when you're getting beat, fans are going to be a little bit upset, you know what I mean? But when you're winning, you've got to be on even keel, you know what I mean? So yeah, they're good group of fans, both fans.
So now obviously going to Christmas, obviously you've pulled them out. Have you got any more signings potential up your sleeve, or is it just...
Yeah, well I've put 7 days in for a lad, but I don't know whether that'll rise to anything. Jake's coming back to fitness now. He's chomping at the bit to get back in, starting. He's at me all the time, obviously, with his injuries and stuff like that, but he's trying to overcome that, and he wants to be back involved. So like I always say, I only want to strengthen the squad, and that when you can strengthen a squad, that's if they are as good or better than what you have. And I think Matt coming in today showed that he's a top footballer, and the way we play suits him down to the ground, and it shows he's got a hat-trick today.
I was going to say, I think some of the players you have brought in, Matt, Danny Norton, they look very, very good players. You're pulling some good players out your sleeve here at the moment, your little black book, you know?
A lot of the time, when you're winning, or when the club, like a club of Bridlington's size in this area and in these leagues, I think when you have a pitch like that, and that's testament to Hendrick, he's fantastic, and all the guys that work with him, fantastic, look after it. Who doesn't want to come and play? When you can choose Bridlington or any other teams, unless you are getting offered a crazy amount of money, why would you not want to come and play with Brid? Because look at the setup and look at the size of what the team are in this league and around this area. So, and the chairman Pete is a fantastic chairman. He just lets you get on with it, but he likes to see you putting 100% in, as do all the fans.
So we're going to Christmas now. We're going to Christmas. When do we go again then, Brett? What next one?
29th, I think it is, against Knaresborough away, which again, tough game. They're a good side, but on the day, that top 6, top 7, maybe top 8 can beat each other any day of the week. So
well, looking at the league, it's very tight. Obviously, with the games in hand and all that, it's very tight up there at the moment.
Yeah,
and there's some interesting results coming out as well.
Yeah. It's a great league, and I think that's going to be like that right up until the end, and that's what you want. Why would you want it to be over at Christmas? I just don't get it. So yeah, it's good as long as you can keep pinging out a couple of results now and again like that against the top ones, and then just it's all about the away. We need to keep doing away games. We need to keep winning the away games, and at home should look after itself. So
the fortress of Queensgate.
Yeah, and it's done well. Only lost one game. We've been here, so yeah. Just into Christmas, enjoy yourself now. That's it. Let the kids run over the top of me.
What a fantastic form. The feel-good factor around the club since you came in, but you must be so chuffed with the impact you and Anthony's done since you came in. I say it every week, but it's fantastic. It feels good around the club.
Well, when I first came to Hull, obviously the first thing Donna wanted me to do was get into a football team, and I wish I'd came to Bridlington for the start, because I love it here. I love all the people, everybody involved in the club. Actually, as if I'm from Bridlington, because I love it. Sorry, I love it.
Sorry about that.
I've got it in my heart. I've got the club in my heart, and to be honest, when I wanted to come here, I wanted that feel-good factor about here, and I think it's all coming to. It's all coming together, to be honest. And yeah.
It feels good, man. It feels good. The stands feel good. The players it just seems like you've come in and you've brought a feel good to the club, Brett.
Well, I think it's because I played for them, and I play the same way as I manage. You see me on there, I'm like a lion pacing up and down, shouting, my head's pounding every game because I'm shouting. But that's because I just want to be up. I'm one of the boys. I ain't a manager. I'm one of the boys, and I want the best. I know what they're capable of, and I want the best out of them. And if I want to keep shouting and shouting and shouting until they do it, and they hunt in packs, and that's it. That's what they're doing, and that's great to see. I don't mind having a pounding head when I go home, because the kids do that anyway.
Well, what I will say, Brett, is on behalf of all the supporters, thank you. It's fantastic to see the team playing like they are, and hey, have a Merry Christmas, my friend. Yeah?
I wish everybody involved in Bridlington, I wish them all a Merry Christmas. Look after yourselves, and a New Year as well if I don't see anybody. Just look after yourselves, enjoy it, enjoy the downtime, time off work or whatever it is. Just relax, enjoy yourself. Merry Christmas to everybody.
Hey, thank you very much, Brett. Everyone, please watch, like, subscribe, share. Hey, have a good Christmas. Cheers, Brett. All the best, mate.
Cheers, Kev.